pretty simple. Poly, many, gon, angles. What is a polygon? Something with many angles. So what are we studying? Things with many angles. Shapes with many angles. That's how Latin roots and Greek roots can help you. Just break it apart. Well, I know poly means many. I know gon means angles. So then think about other words that you know that have those roots in them. So first off, let's look at these. Which one's a polygon? Well, which one has many angles? I see an angle here. I see an angle here, here, here. Do you see any angles here? Nope, it's just one, and it goes all the way around. So is a circle a polygon? Absolutely not. A polygon is a closed shape. That means it can't have any openings. So right now, this has an opening, okay? But if you close it, now it's a polygon. It has many angles and no openings. What about this? Nope. As soon as you throw that curved side in, it doesn't work anymore. A polygon has to have many sides, no openings. So, polygon, not a polygon. Straight sides, no openings. Now we're going to talk about some very common polygons. Okay, well, let's look at this root right here. What does tri mean? Think of the words you know with tri. Triple, triplet, tripod. Anything else? How about a triangle? Okay. Tri means, well, let's try. Let's see. Let's try with the tri. Triangle has 1, 2, 3 angles. So tri means 3. Anything with the root tri in front of it has to do with 3. Tripod, 3 legs. Triplet, 3. Okay? So anything with the root tri has 3. Well, let's look at another one. Quad. I've never heard of the word quad angle, but I have heard of a quadrilateral. Lateral simply means side. So think of common quadrilaterals you've seen, because quad means 4, quadruplet, quadricept. Anything having to do with the word quad has 4. So a quadrilateral is any shape with 4 sides. You have some common ones that we will continue to discuss. Diamonds, any shape with 4 sides. That is what a quadrilateral means, because quad is 4. That is not the eraser. Here we go. So quad, anytime you see that root quad, it has something to do with 4. Anytime you see the word lateral, that root means side. Okay, let's keep going. Penta. So if I add the gon to it, we know gon means angle. So penta, amount of angles. So how many angles might a pentagon have? Well, penta is the Greek term for 5. And let's see if that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything with penta means 5. And since gon means angles, a pentagon has 5 angles. So what other words can you think about that have penta? They all have to do with 5. And now you know that because you know the root penta. Another one I want you to know is hexa. And as soon as you put gon in, that means angles. Hexagon has a certain amount of angles. So let's see if that is not a hexagon, because this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a septagon. Septagons have 7 angles because septa is 7. Hexagons have 6 angles. Let's see if I can make one. Okay, so let's count our angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 angles. Hexa means 6, gon angles. Okay, so now we have a couple more. Octo, octagon. Well, if you know what an octopus is and how many legs that has, you should know octo means 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a nonagon because it has 9. So that is not an octagon. This is a nonagon. Non-agon because it has 9 angles. And finally, over here it is. Let's see if this one matches. Count the angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 angles because it is an octagon, and anything with octo has to do with 8. So 8 angles. Deca. Well, deca is a 10-angled shape. A decagon has 10. Think of the word decade. How many years are in a decade? 10. Because deca means 10. So I know that seems like a lot of different ones, but as soon as you start noticing them, you'll realize that these all have to do with numbers. And as soon as you know them, you have so much power over words because you can break them apart like puzzle pieces or Legos and see what this piece has to do with the meaning and then add it on. So now, once you're done, you can click on the link at the bottom of the YouTube video in order to play the flashcards.